couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Lowry fires away from outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. From past the arc. The shot will not fall. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry from outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Clint Capella. First trip to the line for him here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league. Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Young pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Takes it off the glass.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Hero passes to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Shoots the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Young looking it over. It's good from long range. Young's got 7 points.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trae at all times.
Lowry passes to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here is Young. He has 7. Five to shoot. Here he goes. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Here's the break. Hero with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Reddish. It's hauled in by the Heat. Passes it to Adebayo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young with no one around. Connects from three-point range. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Here's Young, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
The Atlanta shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but you know what he meant. Guys?
Thank you, David. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
And so Young nails them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Hero on the wing. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Butler, and Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Kicks it to Young. Back to Capella. Here's the pass to Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Hero. They need this. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got 6.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. They kept going to And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Puts it up from 17. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Capella with it, out defended by Adebayo. And here's Reddish. No points in the game yet for him. Young outside. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing. The Heat trail by 7. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Collins is running. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. And here's Young from the arc. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound Heat. For 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Right wing. Now, here's Reddish. Defended by Butler. Passes it to Capella. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And Adebayo throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And the pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. He dishes it to Reddish. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. From deep. It's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Tucker finds Hero. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. 44 seconds left in the first half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Lowry play by Kyle Lowry, drawing the foul and still putting up his shot.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And so Lowry nails both of them. Here's Young. 23 points in the game. Seconds left to play here in the half. Basket counts.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. Wide open. Again, the miss by the Heat.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Tucker. So it's the Hawks now. Young outside. That will count.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
And so it's the...
Thanks, Kevin. Coach Whitten.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Miami. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Young against Oladipo. Young left side. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Right side Robinson. Good saving. Oh, good on the 3. The Hawks leading by 8. And stolen by Dedmon. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Passes it to Robinson. And stolen by Jang. Here's Wright. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat trail by 8. Kicks it to Morris. Robinson with it. Now Wright defending. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. Over Gallinari. It's good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Oladipo against Wright. The pass to Chang. And here's Gallinari. Lock at 6. For the 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Over to the wing. Heat moving the ball around. Miami needs to get a shot off.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark in his career.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Right side Robinson, and stolen by Wright. Here's Herter, and the 3 ball is good. And now it's a 9-point and a lead.
Pretty much any type of jumper, Kevin Herter is proficient at it. That time with the stop and pop.
Robinson left side. He feeds it to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
A wide open look here for Wright. Nice open look, but it's no good. The Heat trail by 7. In the corner, it's Morris. Dedmon a screen. Oladipo finds Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Going inside, Rick Saban. He can't hit that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Herter. Out to Gallinari. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. And stolen by Hunter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Gallinari wide open. Cans it from downtown. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Oladipo. Now the feed to Dedmon. Good saving. And the 3 off target.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Now, here's Hunter. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Gallinari is out there with Chang, and it's Wright in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Oh, the lob to Gallinari, and goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Capella. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Right side, Butler. Here's Tucker. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. From deep three-point range, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Lowry. Crafty move.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
Young against Lowry. Young, good. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Capella kicks to Young. This one for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Butler dishes to Tucker. That shot off. Good work defensively by Capella. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Young, no good. The Heat trail by 14. Lowry has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Young pass to Collins. Now Capella. Collins finds Capella. Shot clock at 5. Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's 31 points for Trae Young.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Atlanta.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
It's good. Young's got 33.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And it's the Heat on the break. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And the layup falls.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
And so the Hawks take the win. Some good. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
transitions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Back to Schroeder. Tatum with it. Into the lane. 5 to shoot. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Young. Brown can't hit.
Yeah, with the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Young against Brown. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. Capella inside. Horford covering. 2 points. That one goes.
Great hands. You can't let Capella get established down there. Once he does, you're pretty much cooked.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Young inside, covered by Schroeder. Outside Young. Lets it fly from 18. Bogdanovich, no good. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Young. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Lets the three fly. Bogdanovich, no good. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. To the paint. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist from Young.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Brown. Knocks down the triple.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Pass to Capella.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Now Young shoots over Schroeder, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Schroeder. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Tatum from long range. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's...
Collins, left side, tipped away. Tatum with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Doesn't go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Smart with the defensive effort.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lane.
Deflects the pass. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Smart outside. Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Young, the Hawks need to get one up here. For 3, Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Stolen by Capella. And here's the fast break. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Young.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Pass to Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Horford pulls it in. Brown in the high post. The shot comes out. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Collins outside. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Clock at 4. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Boston trailing. Tatum finds Brown. And now we've got an intentional foul. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Here's Young after the basket by Boston. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. From deep. Atlanta again missing. Young's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Fires from deep. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. He just got crossed up, and he made it pay. And if you're compiling your roster for team rational confidence, this Schroeder is a strong candidate. He's never won back.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Brown. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one good. Brown's got 5. When you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's played in some big games. But I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. The 3-ball. Rebound Boston.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Collins. Inside. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brown inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and to get to the line.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Canner's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Richardson's checked in for Smart. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. From 17. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Right on the right side. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the
Celtics.
Appreciate it, Allie.
15. The Hawks 15.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
Peyton Pritchard is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
6 to shoot. Here's Richardson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Gets on Danilo Gallinari.
Well, Richardson comes from a military family. His mom was an officer in the Air Force, so he knows about discipline on and off the court. That helps a pro ball player.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Now here's Herter. There's the drive, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Pritchard, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Nesmith. Hunter covering. Pass to Williams. Over Gallinari. There's Nesmith with a 3. Gallinari pulls it in. The Hawks trailing. Right, the pass to Gallinari. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. The kick out to Williams. Here's Nesmith, and the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Richardson. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Kanter outside. Boston again missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The game now all tied up. Herter's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Richardson. Williams against Gallinari. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in.
Hernan Gomez.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his third foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Back to Pritchard. Over right, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Williams in the post. Herder defending. And it's good for 2.
0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him a good player.
Here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Hunter can't get it to go.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. Pass to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hernan Gomez. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Kanter against Wright. Here's Herder. Hits the 3-pointer. Herder's got 7. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Richardson up top. Here he goes.
Well, that's just solid scoring from all 3 levels. Very consistent in his approach.
That's his 4th.
First free throw is good. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Kanter. Tatum comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Schroeder in for Pritchard. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Collins. 3-pointer, no good. And here's Brown. "11 feet out. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play and a close one.
All right. Look who's coming on onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. And this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Pass to Reddish. Horford with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Celtics on D. It's a 3-point game. Schroeder with it. Pass to Brown. Right side Tatum. Off target with the 3. Bogdanovich against Smart. And Smart over to help. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Young from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brown finds Horford. Offensive rebound. Celtics. To the wing, right side. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. Tries the spin move. Driving to the basket.
That's what I'm talking about. The emergence of Brown as the #1 scoring option has been fun to watch. He's earned a lot of trust from this coaching staff.
Capella inside. He's against Horford. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Smart for 3. Bogdanovich against Brown. Horford can't hit. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Brown. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Brown with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right. I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 5. Young from long range. Capella inside. Horford covering.
I love the versatility of Horford as a defender. He can guard a number of positions and still contest shots.
And that one's good. Young.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
There's Tatum with the 3. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You got to admire the awareness of Bogdanovich possesses. He's solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Outside Tatum. Smart outside. A kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Now Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. 6 to shoot. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Capella. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tatum.
The assertiveness of Capella. When he's playing with passion inside, it forces the D to act.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Smart against Bogdanovich. Smart passes to Tatum. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
Down 1, with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Outside Young. Here's the lob. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all or nothing. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horford in at the 5. Schroeder, and it's in there. Schroeder's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Celtics.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
Shot's good by Hero.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Brown. Tatum picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here is Lowry. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Horford.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Smart misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And he drives in.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Lowry against Schroeder. Brown outside. Rebound by the Heat. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Now, Hero, tight defense on him, and stolen by Tatum. Boston trailing. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart kicks to Tatum. Nice move. Back to Smart. Pass to Schroeder. Another shot. And the rejection by Lowry.
Kyle Lowry does so many things well on the basketball floor, but always the foundation of his game is that tenacity defensively.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
There's Hero with the 3. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Into the lane. Clock up 2 there.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game. Understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Now here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And it goes down 2 points.
But Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Your passes to Brown. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. And stolen by Butler. And stolen by Horford. Lobbed up there for Schroeder. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Pass to Hero. Lowry looking around. Adebayo with a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Butler with the steal. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat lead by...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the floor for Boston. On in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Lowry against Schroeder. Hero on the wing. He has 5. Here's Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 5.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's Schroeder. Outside, Horford. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Smart with the ball. Butler covering. Brown inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
The Heat with the lead and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Schroeder passes to Horford. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hero from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. Now here's Smart. He's covered by Hero. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. Horford trying to free himself up. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler feeling out of it, and slam dunk by Butler.
What a crafty drive by Jimmy Butler, mixing speeds, getting where he wants to be on the floor.
Her passes to Horford. And here's Brown. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. To end the drought, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Now, here's Lowry. Right side, Butler. Back to Lowry. He kicks to Tucker. Takes a three. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Butler passes to Lowry. Butler on the way. He's covered by Brown. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Tatum kicks to Brown. It's stolen by Adebayo. That's the Heat on the break. And Tatum pulls it down.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And Adebayo sends it back. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
But Jimmy Butler is not a volume shooter. He makes every shot count. That time the delivery from deep.
Now Schroeder. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the...
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Celtics, 16.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Duncan Robinson out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. Kicks it out to Richardson. That three off the mark. The Heat leading by 10. Dedmon finds Robinson. Back to Dedmon. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Dedmon's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Williams to the middle and stolen by Dedmon. Robinson with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Down low. Now here's Dedmon. He's guarded closely. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Now, how about the efforts and instincts and hustle on the pick and roll by Morris? Nicely done.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. And so Boston again turning it over.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Outside Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got his first basket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Richardson dishes to Cantor. The pass to Pritchard. Lets a floater go. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Well, we know this. When Enes Kanter is engaged, this guy is an effective offensive force. The defense has got to be on point.
For Boston, Enes.
Good on both. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Rebound Boston. Richardson attacking. Here's Pritchard. Richardson gets a wide-open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Josh Richardson showing you I am capable in the mid-range. If that's what you want to give up, I will take it.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
2 minutes.
Great look, but off the mark.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Robinson on the wing. Five to shoot. Fires the three.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Richardson the bounce pass. And stolen by Dedmon. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Richardson.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range. Robinson's got his second bucket tonight.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Richardson attacking. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Oh, show off that handle, Josh Richardson. That's a tight-looking move.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's tightly guarded. Hernan Gomez against Morris. Stolen by Cantor. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Now, here's Oladipo. D right on him. Robinson for three. And again, Miami with the triple. Celtics trail by 14. Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Williams from downtown. The three. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Boston foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
And so it's the Miami Heat sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. There's
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Celtics. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Schroeder. Brown wide open. He fires. Drains the wing trade.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Clock at 6. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Hero. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Hero kicks to Lowry. Back to Hero. To the wing on the left. Lowry against Smart. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Lowry for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocks it loose. Butler with the steal. Passes it to Hero. Inside, here's Lowry. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
First team foul.
The Heat leading by 11. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Hero with it. From deep.
Yeah, still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Nice move. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
To the wing right side. Trying to get something going. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics trail by 9. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Lowry up top, guarded by Horford. Here's Adebayo. Nails the baby hook. 7 points for Bam Adebayo.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Feeds it to Brown. Stolen by Tucker. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Horford. Lowry for 3. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics trail by 11. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Tatum looking around. He takes it in and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Ooh, lights out.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Butler. That one misses. Some solid defense from Brown. Left side Tatum. Crosses over. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Lowry. Got it from 16 feet. And the Heat lead by 9.
Well, that's just mastery of the lead guard position. Kyle Lowry running the pick and roll to perfection.
Smart passes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Tucker kicks to Hero. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Smart.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Here's Hero. Good work defensively by Smart. Knocked away. And so it's Miami winning this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And free throw good from Young.
Shooting for Atlanta, Trey.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Hero. It's up a 3. And that one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Lowry against Bogdanovich. Now, here is Young. Not a lot of room. And the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trey Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Lowry passes to Hero. Offline with his 3. Here's the Hawks with the ball. 4-point game.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be. You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the free throw, no good. Now, here's Reddish. Now recovering and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Yeah, Kevin, we talked about their primary defensive concern in this game. He said, we don't want to go up and down the court. Those guys finish as well as anyone in the league. We have to turn this game into a chess match and close off all openings along the way. Battle of X's and O's tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Passes it to Hero. 6 on the shot clock with the drive.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Pass to Lowry. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Down low, Young. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Lowry passes to Butler. And there's the drive. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And it's off from 3-point range. Young outside. Nifty move. And the layup good by Collins.
An active interior presence. 6'10" John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
The pass to Hero. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
1:44 left in the first quarter. Capella, the pass to Young. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Young's got 6.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Young against Lowry. He kicks to Tucker. Passes it to Adebayo. Rebound by the Hawks.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Feeds it to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's Young on the wing. Kicks to Capella. Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go. Missed inside. The Heat trail by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Butler in the corner. 6 to shoot. Miami no good on that time either. Bogdanovich wide open. Misses the 3. And here's Tucker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's a nice stop.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. They get the rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella inside, guarded by Tucker. Yep, that one goes.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Now, Hero. Defense right on him. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. They get it back. Adebayo on the follow.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Outside Bogdanovich. Adebayo against Capella. Young outside. Takes the 13-footer. Count it. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Here's Tucker. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Young. Good work defensively by Lowry. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 3. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Lowry passes to Butler. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young for 3, sinks the triple. And it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Adebayo with a screen on Young. Lowry kicks to Hero. And the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. clock at 4. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Ball's knocked loose.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. Young with no one around. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lowry passes to Hero. That one off the back iron and out.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Passes to Capella. Young outside. The three. Drills it from outside. Young's got 17.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And that does it for the first half of play. Hawks lead by 14.
Your Miami Heat.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Butler after Clint Capella's miss. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Reddish kicks to Capella. Over Lowry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Heat trail by 12. Here's Robinson. Ready by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Young fires away from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Morris outside. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
90 seconds now into the second half. Outside Robinson. He dishes it to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Miami needs to get a shot off. Blocked again. Here's Young. He's got 17. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Pass to Young. Puts up a 3. That clock reset for the Hawks. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. And Oladipo pulls it down. Craig, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Young from outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Young.
Young's got 20 points.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Oladipo outside. And there's the pass to Dedmon. Shoots over Capella. Dedmon's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Onto the floor for the Hawks.
1:49 left to play in the third. Gallinari passes to Herter. The kick out to Wright. The three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Herter's got his first 2 points.
And right there you see Herter's instincts for the game, especially at the offensive end.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Rebound by the Hawks.
Heat foul.
The Hawks have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
It's very interesting. Kevin Herter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own three on the other end.
Pass to Jang. Gallinari on the wing. Pass to Wright. Just 4 to shoot. Jang finds Gallinari. The 19-foot shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 16-point game. Hero on the wing. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got 7 points.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Pass to Herter. To the middle. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Atlanta, and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Gallinari is out there with Gorgie Dang, and it's Wright in at the one.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
The pass to Jang. Gallinari outside. Wright outside. Back to Gallinari. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And stolen by Hunter. Gallinari surveying the D. And stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. All going up court. Hero passes to Adebayo. Takes a three. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 14. He kicks it to Wright. In the corner, it's Hunter. Right against Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Wright. Second chance effort. And Zhang kicks to Wright. From deep. The Hawks again can't hit.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Herder. Passes it to Hunter. Zhang inside. Adebayo on him. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
The Heat trail by 10. Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Lowry from deep three-point land. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. And he makes that one. That's now 22 points for Trae Young. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Now the pass to Capella. Kicks to Reddish. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
When Reddish is on balance and confident, he can sink it at almost any range.
Lowry from outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hawks.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Young outside. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Collins. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Hawks with the new shot clock. Young outside. From deep. Rebounded by Tucker. Hero finds Lowry. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A solid win. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
CLA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Here's Young, following the bucket by the Celtics. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. And Collins gets double teamed. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Young. It's tipped. It's tipped. Over to the wing. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Horford. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Reddish on the wing. Back to Young. Now here's Capella. Here's Reddish. Back to Young. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And here's Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Tatum with a screen. Right side, Brown. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Young with it. Here's Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Terrific at catching in there at the basket. I mean, his hands are great. Capella uses that size to his advantage.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Now here's Tatum. Horford outside. Fires for 3. And Young pulls it down. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Brown. And the jam by Brown.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. But this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Collins. And he recovers it. Back to Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's gotten his second bucket.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Now Horford looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now here's Schroeder. 1:19 left now in the first quarter. Capella, the pass to Collins, to the wing on the left. Young attacking. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Nothing less than that kind of defense was cutting against him. That's just great work inside.
Williams has checked in for Boston. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And here's Schroeder outside. Williams. Pass to Brown. Driving inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Brown.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Reddish. And here's Capella. Williams defending. 4 on the clock. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect straight.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Williams on the wing. Back to Brown. Tatum against Collins. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Young with it. There's the three. The shot won't fall. Tie game in Atlanta. We've got more in store for you right after this.
All right, let's just come together the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Smart. And here's Brown for three. Smart against Bogdanovich. Good D by Bogdanovich.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Collins passes to Young. Who poked away. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Collins with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Collins passes to Capella. Basket's good. Capella's got 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Now here's Brown. Tightly guarded. Top of the key. Rebound Atlanta.
Brown's breakout offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Schroeder. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I like guards who can hit shots in the key. Schroeder showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Now here's Young. 5 to shoot. Collins finds Young. Capella screen on Schroeder. Young from long range. On target from range. Young's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Tatum from long range. And he buries his first look.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Young. He has 7.
Good. The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. 4-3. Capella against Williams. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Brown for 3. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now here's Young. The 3 is up. Schroeder with a rebound. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Collins. This one for 3. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Outside Young. And there's there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Now here's Richardson. Fires the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Young inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical. Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Canner. Back to Pritchard. Outside, Williams. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got his first basket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And a deep 3 from Young. No good on the buzzer beater. A big-time effort for Trae Young. Thanks very much, Allie.
17.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in the game. That's been a fairly even one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. And it's right in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Randy hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Outside Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Boston trailing. Tatum drives in. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Brown's got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins against Tatum. Back to Bogdanovich. Knocked loose. And a deep 3 from Young. Atlanta again missing. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Tatum drives in and finished off by Tatum.
Wow, I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran to me.
With the step back. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Going inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Now here's Young. 13 points in the game. Bogdanovich up top. Defended by Smart. Right wing. Young, the pass to Capella. Horford with a steal. And he's going for the lob.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Well, we won't see Capella try to get threes. I mean, Clint's the center who knows his role. Just rock the rim.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside Richardson. With the drive. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Right there, you see Richardson's size and length at the rim, possesses great physical tools.
Right with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Now here's Gallinari. He's guarded closely. Blocked! And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Richardson. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Hunter. And the Hawks lead by 1. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And Pritchard, here we go. Rebounded by the Hawks. Tipped. Left side Herter to the inside. Jang. Another shot. Lays it up and banks it in. Jang's got his first points of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Richardson for 3. Shot clock at 5. And here's Cantor. Doesn't go for him. Here's Pritchard. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Hawks on top. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston, we've got Enes Kanter. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez, and it's Williams in at the 4. 4 on the clock. Hernan Gomez, no good. The Hawks leading. Herter with it. Richardson picks him up. Ooh, stolen by Kanter. They're running. Pass to Pritchard. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Herter.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting the ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. There's Young with the 3. Drops in the 3. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Schroeder passes to Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. Out to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Pass to Horford. Over Capella. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Outside Young. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Schroeder against Young. Capella, screen on Schroeder. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Perfect timing. With the small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Now here's Schroeder. Clock at 6. And he can't get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Collins passes to Capella. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Young against Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Outside Young.
Capable of wreaking havoc on defense when he's engaged. Schroeder's activity making all the difference.
Pass to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Schroeder against Young. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter here. The Hawks need to get one up here. Stolen by Schroeder. Williams with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. 1:15 left in the final quarter. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Capella. Capella draws the double. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebound Boston. Smart with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Schroeder passes to Smart. Stolen by Collins. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. .40 seconds left to play in the fourth. Young, the pass to Capella. Collins outside. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
The drive by Tatum. Yes!
He just brushed off the contact right there. I mean, the stronger Tatum gets, the more effective he becomes finishing inside over.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Yep, it's good.
That's a real strength of Bogdanovich. I mean, you really got to crowd his space when he's thinking of shooting.
introduce the
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bryant. Oh, the power on that Pruden.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Schroeder. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Now, here's Tucker, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. It's stolen by Schroeder. Tatum against Butler. Smart on the wing. Shakes him. There's the dish to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now, Hero. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Butler. Lock at 6. Outside for Lowry. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Hero, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
The Heat trail by 6. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Driving inside. Good work defensively by Smart.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And the basket by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Now here is Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing. Brown against Butler. Brown drives in, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Nobody near Schroeder. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
Now here is Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Can they get it? Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. There's the drive.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Pending call. The basket will count.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Over to the wing. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Lowry finds Adebayo. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Schroeder. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing here by 8. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Shot to stop the run. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Three-pointer, Butler. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 8. And the...
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here, Mark.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Shot clock at 6. Brown with it. Butler covering. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here is Lowry. This is to Tucker. Back to Lowry. And stolen by Horford. There's the lob to Brown. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now here's Brown. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. His three-pointers off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Here's Horford. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Lowry passes to Butler. Horford against Adebayo. Driving to the basket. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Butler. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
They grab their own miss. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Lock it 2. Here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Heat trail by 10.
Blocking foul called on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hero.
2 minutes.
This is a to Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Puts it up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Butler's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami. Outside Tatum. Brown sends a screen for Tatum. And finished off by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Hero, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Here's Lowry. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you could see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. 5 to shoot. Feeds to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now, here's Kansas. Hernan Gomez passes to Cannon. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Celtics lead by 11.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Tucker with the ball. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And thank you, David, for that interview.
The Heat, 12.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Schroeder. The Heat knocking down the tray. Pass to Tatum. He kicks it to Brown. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Butler. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Brown. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Schroeder with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. Lowry against Schroeder. Adebayo. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
to the toilet. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Dedmon a screen. And Oladipo, here we go. That one drops for him.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Richardson, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Robinson for three. And they get it back. Out to Morris. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, this is where the speed and athleticism of Victor Oladipo can be overwhelming. Boy, does he put defenders in a bind.
Oladipo hits them both. Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He dishes it to Richardson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Knocks down the three ball. Richardson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
But Josh Richardson has a high level of focus, even from range. He's not going to be distracted.
Here's Oladipo, stolen. And here we go, Richardson heading to the hoop. Here's Williams, kicks it out to Richardson. Driving in, the feed to Cantor. Outside Williams. Back to Cantor. Good, nice job down low. Cantor's got his second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Richardson the pass to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Kicks it out to Richardson. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 15. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Dedmon. Can't connect from short range. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Richardson kicks to Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. High post shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Rebound by Williams. Boston leading by 15. Here's Pritchard. Here's Cantor. To the middle. Here's Pritchard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Heat substitution.
24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. Outside for Lowry. Traps in the tray. Lowry's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Now Richardson. And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put on a platter.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Now, Hero. Here's Tucker. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Tatum with it. Lowry picks him up. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Brown, the pass to Smart. Shoots over Hero. The shot off that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hero, no good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Tatum on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 10. Over in the corner, Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Tatum with the screen on Butler. Brown drives in, and then Brown with the dunk.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Hero on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Butler against Smart. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. Tucker dishes to Butler. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's tipped and stolen by Butler. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Stolen by Smart. Schroeder with the ball. Butler covering. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation. Find the open teammate.
A deep 3 from Butler. Lowry has the open look. Off target with his 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Schroeder. And stolen by Butler. And stolen by Tatum. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the
Brown
game.
against Butler.
2 minutes.
Brown the pass to Williams. Kicks it to Schroeder. Shoots the 3. And Williams throws it down.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. And there's the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tatum. This ball movement by Boston. And it's Brown missing. The Heat trail by 10. Hero from long range. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Now, here is Lowry. With the crossover. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Boy, when I think of Kyle Lowry as an NBA player, obviously the basketball skill is what has put him into this position. But it's also, guys, sort of the tough-minded nature, his willingness to put his body on the line nightly. They have both been critical aspects to his success. What a joy to watch this guy. And you know what we call him now? NBA champion.
Now here's Schroeder. Brown outside. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Fires from deep. Places one from three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for